Stephen from Linux Freedom here. I'm going to do something different this week with my Linux system here as I introduce the different systems to you. One of the complaints about Linux in the past was there was no big games to play on. A lot of it was just kind of cheesy little games, from the old days. But it's come a long way since then. A lot of people are starting to program in Linux now for the games. And you can actually download in Ubuntu and Steam. You can download one of my favorite games, Minecraft, which we're going to look at here in just a moment. Steam also has games for Linux on there. And in the future, I'll be showing you some of those, such as Total War. Don't Starve is in there. A lot of cool games. You really have to check out Steam to find out what they have on there. But what we're going to do, I want to show you some designs that I made here. This is Minecraft, very popular game. You can see it's on my Linux system. It runs the Java edition. I'm going to show you some designs that I've been working on here. I'm very much into castles, 1800 Vikings, Roman, Greek, stuff like that, fountains. So a lot of my designs are based around a lot of those. I'm going to start this one up here. This is something that I've been working on for the past week or two. Two fountains that I have. These are fairly large designs. And as they populate here, they are going to start off at night. I'll give you the quick tour of them here. I think I should go over to day. Let's do that so you can see them first. Should have been ready for that, but I wasn't. But that's cool. The first fountain design that you see here is a 3-tier, and you'll probably recognize some of this stuff here. I did get a lot of the information, tutorials and stuff that I built some of these with from YouTube. I will be leaving comments and links to the videos that I got them from. I don't know if those are the originals of them, but they will be down there. If you know who the original designer was and you want to put their name in there, please feel free to do so. Always want to give credit to the people who made the original design. This one here, you can see I got this really cool dragon. I believe I got this video here originally from somebody. I think the name was Brain Damage, but I had to do some manipulation of this a little bit. If I remember correctly, I think the mouth did drop down. I didn't make much there. There's some stuff inside that I changed. Up on the second level of the fountain here, these are Easter Island heads. I actually got the idea from 2 different videos. I've combined some of it together to come up with the design that I have. The original was a 3x3. I actually made it a 3x5 so that the heads would be wider in the front. I did add some glowstone in for eyes on them. The base is actually a little bit different than the original video. I got it from another one there. And this one here I thought was really cool. I believe the person I got this from, his name is Daily Supply. But this is a horse. Again, if anybody wants to, if it wasn't Daily Supply, please make comments below to tell us who the originator was. But I believe it did come from him. Again, the links are in the bottom below. And there you can see the horse statue on top of it. Now in the background, you can see the other one, kind of similar to this one here, a 3-tier. Now, the horse statue, I wanted this, I started out when I was building the other one over there. I saw a lot of stuff and I was like, I think a Minecraft theme would be really cool on that, doing the same style. But the one issue I was having was the horse, because apparently between Minecraft 1.12 and 1.13, the horse has changed quite a bit, doing different things. But I found the horses, but I could never find a horse that was bucking. So I took 3 hours out and tried to figure it out myself. And this is what I come up with for the Minecraft horse in a bucking stance. I actually think it came out pretty cool. I worry about the head a little bit, that it might be off. If you have any ideas that you want to put in to make that look a little bit better, please feel free to do so. I'll be making updates as I go along here. On the second level here, you can see I have villagers with water coming out their mouth. And there are 4 different style villagers. If you know Minecraft, you're going to know that there are different villagers, and the color of their shirt or tunic actually represents what they are. If I remember correctly, the green one I think is called a nitwit. And the one with the brown tunic over here, I believe, is the farmer. And the white one is the priest or the scientist. I'll have to look that up later to find out. And I can't remember what the purple one is. But you can see there's 4 different types there. Now, and this is what I had in the bottom. You can see that the 2 fountains are basically the same style, but just one is a Minecraft theme and the other one is just a regular kind of statue theme. There's the Ender Dragon right there. Up to this point, I have not been able to find where I got the original idea of the Ender Dragon for this design. I think it came by itself, or the video that I have linked below talking about the full-size Ender Dragon. I might have gotten it from him, but I modified it and shrunk it down a little bit and made some modifications. But there you can see we have the 4 Ender Dragons going all the way around. And there, we'll back off in the range here, and there are the 2 fountains there. We can back up a little bit more. Now we're going to switch over back into what we originally started at. Time set midnight. So you can see these statues at night now that you understand them a little bit. And there you go. You can see they glow up a little bit. The horse on the Minecraft one, now that I look at it, I probably need some more lighting at the top to get the head to show up a little bit better. I mean, I'll look at anybody's idea that comes up with this stuff to make these a little bit better. I think they can be better. And then you can see the other statue there with the horse and the Easter Island heads at the top. So that brings us to the end here. I hope you like what you saw. A lot of work I put into these, trying to figure them out and find different stuff. Again, if you know who originated a lot of the statues that I made, the horse on the right, the Easter Island, the dragon, and the Minecraft stuff on the left, you know who they were, or if I misrepresent anybody in there saying it was designed by this person, remember, I'm not saying it was designed, I got it from that person. That's where I found the tutorial. Please don't be afraid to go down and say, hey, you know, Steven, that was my design back in whenever. And that way everybody will see who originally designed it. Give credit to where credit is due. This is a great way of showing that Linux is now being used for different things. You can get the games and stuff. In the future, I'm going to show you more games that you can do on Linux. I'm going to show you how to do word processing, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to show you how to do word process, all kinds of stuff like that. It's basically to get you to understand that Linux is a really easy operating system to use. It is free. You don't have to worry about all the other stuff going on with the other operating systems. I do work with Windows every day as an engineer. So, I mean, I do have to work with it. We're still going to be around. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But for the basic users, I think you're going to see that you can now get into Linux. It's really easy to use. A lot of it looks identical to Windows. It comes from Windows, and this is Linux Mint. Ubuntu, I think, is a little bit different, but I hope this makes you feel more comfortable in possibly switching over to Linux or giving it a test. If you have any questions about using Linux or how to get started with it, again, leave comments below. I will try to get back to as many people that I can to help you get over into the Linux system, how to do dual boot, stuff like that. So comments, questions. I'm not an expert at Linux, even though I've been around it for a few years. There's a lot of more people out there that know a lot more than I do, but I think it'll help you out. So until next week, I want to thank everybody for coming by, and see you later. Have a nice weekend. Bye.